This might be the dinner that's making you forget things. Did you know that your go-to weeknight dinner could quietly drain your memory? Here's the catch. Many people over 30, especially seniors, tend to reach for comfort meals like creamy pasta, fried takeout, or frozen dinners. But these processed, salty, and sugar-packed foods could be harming your brain more than you realize. Memory loss isn't just a normal part of aging. Diets high in trans fats, refined sugars, and preservatives are linked to inflammation and cognitive decline. However, you can protect your brain with simple, delicious food swaps you can make right in the comfort of your own home. In today's video, we'll reveal the common American dinners that could be stealing your memory quietly. But that's not all. We'll also show you simple, brain-boosting alternatives that can help sharpen your mind and support long-term brain health. Now let's begin. Number 5. Meatloaf with mashed potatoes and gravy. This is one classic comfort meal many seniors enjoy, but the truth is it could be harming your brain. Sure, it may taste great, but it's often a risky mix of saturated fat, refined carbs, and sodium. Here's why it matters. Traditional meatloaf is made with fatty ground beef, breadcrumbs, and sugary ketchup. Mashed potatoes are fast-digesting carbs, and the gravy adds a heavy dose of salt. Together, this meal can spike your blood sugar and fuel inflammation, which are two major culprits behind insulin resistance and memory decline, especially in older adults. In fact, Harvard Health research reveals a clear link between inflammation and cognitive decline, showing that people with higher inflammation levels experienced a 7.8% greater drop in brain function compared to those with lower levels. For seniors, that's a risk we can't afford to ignore. But here's the good news. You don't have to give up your favorite meals entirely. With just a few smart changes, you can keep the comfort while boosting the nutrition. For instance, switching from fatty ground beef to lean ground turkey in your meatloaf can significantly lower the saturated fat content, making it a more heart and brain-friendly option. Instead of the usual mashed potatoes, try mashed cauliflower. It's creamy, low in carbs, and packed with fiber, vitamin C, and vitamin K, which are all nutrients that support the brain and overall health. And instead of drowning the meal in salty gravy, a light mushroom sauce adds rich flavor while cutting back on sodium. Plus, mushrooms bring a natural dose of antioxidants and brain-protective compounds. These small changes may seem simple, but over time they can help reduce inflammation, stabilize blood sugar, and support sharper memory as you age. Number 4. Fried chicken with biscuits and creamed corn. That crispy fried chicken with fluffy biscuits and sweet creamed corn may feel like another comforting Sunday dinner, but it could be quietly harming your brain. Here's the catch. Fried chicken is often cooked in oils high in trans fats, which are linked to shrinkage in the brain's memory center. The biscuits, made from refined white flour, also cause sharp blood sugar spikes, followed by crashes that leave you mentally foggy. And that creamed corn? It's usually loaded with hidden sugars that drive inflammation, a key factor in memory loss and cognitive decline. One study from the University of California found that people who ate more trans fats performed worse on memory tests. For every extra gram of trans fat consumed, they recalled fewer words. This suggests that a fried chicken dinner might be literally eating away at your memory. The good news is you don't have to give up flavor to eat smarter. Swapping fried chicken for baked or air-fried chicken can cut calories and reduce unhealthy fats, making it a much better choice for both heart and brain health. You should equally choose whole grain biscuits instead of white flour ones, as they help keep your blood sugar steady, thanks to their fiber and complex carbs. And replacing sugary creamed corn with steamed corn or green beans gives you natural sweetness and nutrients without the added sugar. Now, the next dinner is a total brain drainer, and one you'll want to avoid at all costs. But before we dive in, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. We've got plenty more brain-boosting tips and health insights coming your way. Number 3. Hot dogs with mac and cheese. Hot dogs with mac and cheese might sound like the ultimate comfort meal, but here's what's really going on behind the scenes. Processed hot dogs are loaded with nitrates, sodium, and preservatives, ingredients that trigger inflammation and oxidative stress in the brain. A major study in neurology journals found that eating more processed red meat, like hot dogs, significantly raises your risk of dementia. Just one extra serving a day can age your brain by over 1.6 years. That's a fast track to memory decline with every bite. Now, add boxed mac and cheese into the mix. It's usually made with refined pasta and powdered sauces full of artificial dyes and sodium. The result is a blood sugar spike, starving your brain of steady fuel and damaging how your brain cells communicate over time. Here's the simple truth. Your brain runs best on stable energy, healthy fats, and real nutrients, not ultra-processed, chemical-heavy meals. But the good news is that you can enjoy this comfort meal with a brain-friendly twist. Swap the hot dog for grilled chicken sausage. It's leaner, nitrate-free, and lower in saturated fat. Then make your own mac and cheese with whole grain pasta and a light cheese sauce from real ingredients. Whole grains bring fiber and B vitamins for brain support, and real cheese, in moderation, offers healthy fats and protein. This helps you get the flavor without the brain fog. Number 2, creamy pasta Alfredo with garlic bread. Creamy Alfredo pasta with garlic bread might seem harmless, but it's a hidden threat to your brain. The heavy cream and butter are loaded with saturated fat, which fuels inflammation, raises cholesterol, and limits blood flow to brain cells. Pair that with refined carbs from white pasta and garlic bread, and you get a sharp blood sugar spike, followed by a crash. This roller coaster effect increases oxidative stress and brain inflammation, quietly eroding your cognitive health over time. Here's the catch. According to the National Institutes of Health, high glycemic diets, those that spike your blood sugar, are linked to a higher risk of dementia, especially in people with the APOE4 gene, which many seniors unknowingly carry. These diets can lead to insulin resistance, starving the brain of energy, and setting the stage for Alzheimer's. But why does this matter? You see, when your brain can't get steady fuel because of sugar crashes and blocked insulin, it becomes more prone to harmful plaque buildup and nerve damage. The fix is to swap white pasta for whole wheat pasta, sautéed in olive oil, garlic, and colorful veggies. Whole grains give slow, steady energy. Olive oil boosts circulation with healthy fats. Garlic adds antioxidants, and veggies fight inflammation naturally. Instead of garlic bread, try roasted sweet potatoes. They're rich in fiber, vitamins, and natural sweetness without the sugar spike. Number 1, canned beef stew or chili with white rice. Many seniors turn to canned beef stew or chili with white rice for a quick, comforting dinner, but that combo could be quietly harming your memory. Here's why. Canned meats are often loaded with sodium, which can spike blood pressure. According to research, too much salt doesn't just strain your heart. It can directly impair brain function in older adults. Now add white rice, which quickly turns to sugar in your bloodstream, causing a short burst of energy followed by brain fog. But the real issue isn't just what's in the meal. It's what's missing. These processed foods lack the fresh nutrients and fiber your brain needs. So while the meal might fill you up, it offers little support for brain health and may even speed up cognitive decline over time. Now here's the good news. You don't have to give up comforting meals to protect your brain. A simple swap like homemade turkey or lentil chili lets you control the salt while getting high-quality protein and fiber. Trade white rice for brown rice or quinoa, and you'll enjoy steady energy without blood sugar crashes. Even better, these foods actively support brain health. Lentils are rich in folate, which boosts brain function. Quinoa provides all 9 essential amino acids to keep your mind sharp, and the fiber in both helps improve blood flow to the brain, while lower sodium reduces cognitive stress. So if you want to keep your mind clear and sharp into your 60s and beyond, start making these changes now. The earlier you begin, the better your chances of staying mentally strong in your golden years. Now it's your turn. Which of these classic American dinners have you been guilty of? And how soon are you planning to make a brain-boosting change? Tell us in the comments below. And if this video helped you rethink your dinner plate, give it a like and hit that subscribe button. Here's a fun fact. Every time you tune in, you're taking one more step towards staying sharp, strong, and ahead of memory decline. So don't miss out. Join our growing community of smart, health-conscious seniors today. See you in the next video.